It's gotta start right here. It's gotta start right now. Lord, it's starting right here. Lord, it's starting right now. If we want to see change in the world out there, it's gotta start right here. It's gotta start right now. Lord, it's starting right here. Lord, it's starting right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Manna's Leftover Show. Cool new feature with StreamYard, guys. Super excited about it. You're going to be able to see everybody's comments, no matter where they're commenting from, right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. So check it out. So don't miss a comment. They come up as I see them on my screen. So that is a really cool new feature. Excited about it. Hopefully you guys are too. Our hashtag tonight is yes and amen, because Saturday night is our big fundraiser for Yes and Amen South Kansas City. Tina's coming up for it. They just do, she does so much for so many people. Mostly the homeless, but she does help a lot of other people. And she is just an amazing, wonderful person. And to help her out is my absolute privilege. So far, I want to say huge thank yous to Karen McCracken, who donated a bunch of stuff, a bunch of new stuff, and some used stuff for the show Saturday night. I want to thank Downtown Sweet Spot in Hamilton, Missouri. They are donating a basket of cookies, which I will probably run down and pick up tomorrow. I want to thank, Hairspray in Bethany. They donated a gift certificate for a free haircut and style. I want to thank Sweet Baby Bees for their $5 gift certificate. Next Level Nutrition for their $20 gift certificate. Bullseye Trading for their donations. Let me think. Is that everybody? I hope I'm not missing somebody. I'm sorry. I will have a list and I will, be making sure they get proper thank yous multiple times. So, Manna's getting his shit together here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. We are offering pickups in Bethany and Cameron, shipping at your expense. I am able to meet tomorrow morning in Hamilton or Cameron if you need me to. I'm able to meet in Princeton Monday before I go to work. I'm working the 1:45 to 10 shift. We can meet in Maysville tomorrow evening. So if there's anybody from Maysville watching, we can meet there. So yeah, lots of great options for pickup coming up. So, and I can meet in Liberty. Next Thursday. So there's that one. There's Zylan. Say hi.
I have more stuff, but I guess not.
Hi.
No, you don't really have a lot. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Phyllis.
That's
Hi,
all right.
Teresa, Christina, Mike, Jacqueline, Teresa. All right. You ready, my dear?
Come on, Zylan. Please move.
Go
Watch
to the
out for
room,
camera.
please. We'll be heading out here in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Mom, what does he say?
She's saying that she's getting her name into the giveaway. Yeah.
What is?
I
Hey,
do not
can you
have
go
a lot,
wash your
y'all.
face?
Oh, who's that?
That's Jacqueline. She says, what's it say?
Hi, Zylan.
Yeah. Very good. Can you wash your face, please? It's very dirty.
Wow.
In the sink.
Oh,
We're going to start off with a $5 flash sale, y'all.
Ooh, $5 flash sale. Let's get it going. And I'll come back and help him again after the ball game. I
don't have like a super lot tonight, so I'm not going to
It's a
overwhelm
short
you.
show.
I just want to kind of get a
Get
bunch
it
of
done.
this moved on and get it done so we can move on to working on yet another Manna takeover another day.
Mom.
What?
So
I know what she says.
Yeah.
Hi, Zylan.
Mm-hmm.
Usually spelled it right. Yeah.
okay. 342. This is gonna be. See, I stuck stuff on them, so I know what I want. Come on, Zylan.
Zylan, go
I love you, dude, but you gotta move, please.
to the room
This is a
right now.
Jensen
I want to watch it.
Banshee
Okay, you gotta be quiet.
Bluetooth speaker.
Ooh.
I can show you that it works. 342. I used it at one of the yard sales so I could show that it works. One speaker cover is dented there, a little dent there. Look, we have power.
Does it light up or anything?
We unwrap all the cord here. And I think,
Oh, and Batman, he's donating 2 laptops.
actually, I don't know if this one's Bluetooth or if you got to plug it into your phone. This one has auxiliary in, subwoofer out, so you could add an extra speaker to it. This one you plug in your phone.
I don't have the
So
correct
it's not
port for that.
Bluetooth. You got to plug it in your darn phone. That's why I didn't like it.
Or
I can't
player.
plug it in my phone right now.
But for $5, guys.
Music player and all that. I used it at one of the yard sales to show that it worked, which it's on, but I can't connect to it. I don't believe it's Bluetooth.
Oh no, hang on.
But
I can look.
volume up, volume down.
No.
It's plug it into your deal. $5 though for a working speaker.
$342.
$342. Then we're gonna
She
do
says-
then we're gonna do a little bit of this Boggin or something. Made in USA, 24 ounce. Made in Illinois. Look at that. You got the white, you got the black. It'll do your duties right there. Show you the name. Vaughn.
Hey, I see you,
$5 for
Dad.
that lovely hammer. Number 80.
Dad, I can see you on the screen.
I got a metal handled pair of garden shears, you know, limb trimmers. $4.26. And I got this nice Stanley saw, sharp tooth, not a huge one. $5. Number 91. Hi, Randy.
Well, if you all read the paper, we made the paper. Well, our house did.
And then I've got a scale. It needs a battery. It's a 2032 battery. Simon, please stop. Digital scale.
$5
Needs a new
flash
battery.
sale.
$160. Simon.
Down, Zylan. One last chance. Go wash your face.
I did.
Okay. Then be quiet. Still.
I have this nice little old metal. This come out of my stuff that I've had in the garage for a while. Little metal tackle box. It does latch. And that one is number 312. This is all I got on $5 right now.
Any takers?
Hey, tough crowd. That's what he's telling Zane.
You can come in.
Sorry. They're beating on the door.
Wait, why is that here?
Okay,
Good.
but Ryan, you're gonna quit that.
Sorry.
Can we just...
Thank you.
He even bagged it for you.
Yeah,
Hey, Dottie.
double, triple, not a day.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to make sure my phone didn't fall out on his walk up here. Any takers on this? This is a $5 flash sale. We got this speaker that you plug into your device. It's got the auxiliary cord on it. Then we've got this nice piece right here, which, if anybody knows, these go for a lot more than $5 in the store. 24 ounce. Then a pair of yard shears, limb trimmers, bush trimmers.
Yeah, we got another load coming in tomorrow.
Yep. That's $426. The hammer's $480. The speaker's $342. I got this handy dandy sharp tooth Stanley saw, $91. Somebody said number 80.
Phyllis. What was it?
Just put hammer. Makes it easier. Thank you, Phyllis.
Oh, and we are closing at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Then I got a nice digital scale. It does need a new battery because the battery I put in it didn't last very long because it was almost dead. Number 160. Got to weigh out stuff, kitchen, whatnot. I got this little metal tackle box. It is Waterloo 532. It's an old one. I've had it for quite a while. $312. And that's the gist of my $5. Calling for rain tomorrow. I don't want to hear that.
We got a covered trailer.
That rain's going. Yeah, we got to color a trailer anyway. But that rain going to go to somebody else.
Yeah, we got an out of town.
All right, I'm going to clear the table. Last call
for alcohol. I'm getting the runaround about my surgery, guys.
I got a tote sitting up here.
What batteries does what take?
The scale takes a 2032 watch battery. Okay. And you can get them by the multi-packs at the store. They're not that expensive. Okay, what about some bidding, huh?
Let's bid.
Let's bid. Bring a couple of things over. Why don't we bid on that bid? How many people we got?
15. Let's wait.
Let's wait on this.
Uh-huh.
All right. I got a quarter inch. It's a 3/8 air impact. I thought it was quarter. It's not even quarter. It's a 3/8.
Dottie wants the scale. Guys, we are
all right,
live.
let me grab the scale. She have a tote?
She might not.
I see no tote.
She hasn't bought in a while.
Dottie.
Tisk. Here you go.
There's a Brenda down here. She don't buy very often. If she buys, we'll just
make a new one.
Well, I guess it don't need a new battery, Dottie. It's got a battery and it works just fine now. I'd still get one just to be on safe side, but my dummy don't know how to turn it on. But it's working now. Anyway, I've got 3/8 air impact. This is Central Pneumatic Professional Air Wrench. Looking for a $5 bid. And if anybody buys these, you know that they're more expensive than that. That's an air wrench.
5 looking for 6. Go. 5 looking for 6. 1/4.
Huh?
Mike said 1/4. 6 looking for 7.
I'm just telling you, it says 3/8 air impact right there.
6 looking for 7.
I'd say it's a quarter, but it says 3/8, so I'm just reading what's on it.
I love the fact that they can see the bids. 7 looking for 8.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they can see what we see, and yep. 7 looking for 8. Now they can see everybody's comments now. It's amazing. That popped up on my screen today as a new feature. I was so excited. Oh, 8 looking for 9. I think he might. He said he was keeping something at the bottom right corner of the screen. Nine looking for 10.
It does work.
He said you have a 1/4 inch also. Isn't that the one you're keeping?
No, I don't need to keep them. I got a whole air
Oh.
tool set. I can't find the 1/4 inch. I knew we had a 1/4 inch, Mike. I can't find it.
9
I don't know
looking
what
for
happened to it.
10.
It
10
does
looking
work.
for 11.
I did the old cheating technique. Not on this one. This one I used the air compressor. I figured I'd try it. They showed on online. You blow in it and make it work. Yeah, right. Either that or I just don't have the wind that I used to. Oh, I see it. Just not very big, LOL.
Yeah,
no,
it's
a
small.
little guy.
It is a little guy. But it's better than 0 guy.
But it'll still do what you need it to. I mean,
Oh, he's talking about those comments there.
oh, yeah, right here. It's little. You just got to blow up the screen.
Oh.
We can see it, though.
10 looking for 11.
I don't have this size in my stuff. I've got minor.
Mom,
What?
what did he say?
I think mine are 1/2 inch.
10 going once. Now's
might
the time to jump in, folks.
I might have kept a 1/4 inch in my basement
Mom,
somewhere, but
Somebody's
I don't know
saying
where the
who?
1/4 inch is that I had up here. We had one. This is the 3/8,
Somebody's
but I don't know where
saying
the
who?
1/4 inch is. We seen it at
Mom.
the
10
unit
going
that day.
twice. Shh,
Mom.
please stop. Stop. No, that's where, not who.
And we seen it at the unit that day, and I ain't
Mike
seen it
gets
since.
it for 10.
We'll find it when we're least looking for it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. He's always got a spot.
Mima.
We can't turn. It's not the phone, Dottie.
He
Can
always
I
has a
show?
spot. Where did his spot go?
Can I show?
I have an actual video
Can I
camera
show
that I use.
Mima my face.
Hun, where'd Mike's spot
Can I
go?
say hi?
I don't
to
think he
Mima?
has a spot.
He's always got a spot. It used to be
Hi,
down there.
Hi, Mima.
I don't know. A lot of
I don't
totes have
Hi,
been moved.
Mima.
We'll put it right there.
Here,
I'll just
I
put
got
a
it.
sticker there near it. You're welcome.
I'm sure we could put a tote there.
Mom, I go to the camera and said, "Hi, Mima."
Okay. Shh.
Okay. Or you can take one of these totes that have a different name on it. I'll switch it.
We will, my dear. We will.
Heavy?
This one? It's got a little weight. So
What do Mima?
this is Pro Series non-lead.
Oh, it's a little crate.
non-lead cast net.
What did Mima say?
Oh.
I am not unbundling this cast net, just so you all know.
What did Mima say?
Where we
Looking
start?
for a $5 bid.
That's kind of cool. Looking for a $5 bid on the cast net.
No.
Fishing goodies.
What did Mima say?
Not.
She said hi.
It's
She said,
monofilament,
"No,
which is
I
nylon.
can't."
1 to 1 pound of weight per radius foot.
No, I can't.
Save money on bait and shrimp and have fun at the same time.
5 looking for 6.
It's nothing I will use, so I'll wind up catching a person in it trying to fish, because who knows?
What did Mima say again?
Oh my gosh, stop, baby.
If ton.
I'd unbundle it, but I know if I unbundle it, it
What
is
is
not
it?
going
What?
back in that case.
Sideways.
Sideways.
That'll be just for guesstimations.
What is that word?
And it's supposed to say sorry, but it don't say the whole word. because it has more letters in it.
Did we have?
Oh,
this
so
one?
Look.
Hi there.
Did we have
Who
this,
was that?
this one on the last
Mike
one?
and Bobby.
Uh,
You
Did
can
I
try
get
it again.
I don't know if I got it on the last one. I made it.
5, looking for 6.
I don't think I made it on the
hi.
last one. But
People gonna say hi there.
Hmm. 5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks.
I'll let all those rope lights go because I ain't gonna use them.
5 going twice.
I changed my ideas on what I'm gonna use. Again.
Always.
Yeah.
And sold to Christina.
Thank you. Thank you.
What if another person pops up and it might be
So I bought these to
Damien
use and then
Golden.
chose a different way. I've got 2 things of rope lights. Let me get this speaker over here that I never moved off the table. This one looks like it's got one little section right here at one spot in it that doesn't work. I had bought these to use and they've still been in this bag and I've chosen not to use them. I've changed my mind for my gate.
what is your
Looking for
auction?
5.
Mom, what is your auction called?
That one has one little spot. This one has nothing wrong with any of it.
What'd they just show?
Huh?
She's saying that they just showed something. Probably weather. I hope not. I hope there's not weather.
Right?
We don't want that weather. Stay away. Looking for 5 on the rope lights. Make your summer patio
Hey,
the brightest place in
what did
town.
Nina say this time?
Looking for a $5 bid.
I keep changing up my mind on what I want to do on my porch and that.
What does Mima say?
Rain there at 5.
Shush. That's a bad word. I have 5 looking for 6. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hey, I got the message
She said 5.
What message?
that you
But
lock
yeah,
the front
yeah.
door, go through the side.
See, I'm not seeing rain until like Monday.
Looking for a walk behind weed eater. Well, my kid usually is my walk
Slight
behind.
chance of a rain shower.
Xylan, come on. My kid is usually my walk behind. I put the weed eater in his hand and he walks behind it.
What did Mima say this time?
5 looking for 6.
This one, you can always take the little clamps off and the little Christmas hooks off and do whatever, it's your, whoever gets it. I'll get set on what I'm going to do one of these days. Walking on all weekend. Well, I already got my mowing done for the cemeteries at least. So.
We're barbecuing Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, we're barbecuing.
What did she say?
5 going once. Now's the time to jump in.
What did Mima say?
Giving you guys a deal because I paid I paid 15 for both of them, but they're just silent.
What did Mima say?
Stop! She's talking about the rain.
Well, got him over here.
Yum.
5 going twice.
Mima said yum.
You will
Yeah.
get him over here.
Our Memorial
I need to get over there.
Day is going to be on Sunday because I'm working
Yeah,
for that
Randy.
holiday pay on Monday. Mm-hmm.
Randy, we're gonna do Memorial Day Sunday, and we'll barbecue in that damn.
All right, $5, Jacqueline. All right, honey.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
I am leaving the show in Manna's capable hands. I have a ball game to attend.
Y'all are in some shit now.
Oh man. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it while I'm gone, all those things. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we're gonna get out of here.
I don't remember if I showed this one the last time. This is my one last birdhouse. This fell off. I knocked this off, and I haven't put it back on. Easy to put on. I tried to knock the stuff out of it because I think it's been used. I think all of them have been used, but most of them have been cleaned out. Looking for a $5 bid. It's really cool. Look at the little boat. Look at all the designs. Be cool to put in somebody's yard.
Xylan.
It's dark in this corner today.
It's dark in that corner. I need my lights replaced.
Yeah, I'm just going to end up putting an LED light.
Yeah.
Just hang an LED light up in the ceiling.
Zy. Mickey. Time to go.
Looking for a $5 bid on this birdhouse. Cool decor.
Where's Nicole Asher? Somebody tag her in. Oh, hang on, Zy. Oh, I got my tea. Never mind.
Dottie, I think you're the only one on there, so I wouldn't bid 6. I do 5, Dottie, because nobody else has bid on it, so 5. Unless you wanted to bid 6. I thought you meant 5. I got 5 from Dottie looking for 6. Like I said, I don't have a buku tonight, so it won't be like too awful long. I got a few things. Got glue. I do actually have some wood glue down at the house. Might have some wood glue up here. Any other takers? I'm going to go with 5. Got 5 going once. 5 going twice. Last and final call. Sold date is wrong again. Yeah, I'm slacking. I need to change it. All right, Dottie, it's yours. That's cheap real estate right there. Cheap real estate right there. Headgum, you can tell when people ain't bought in a while. She changes up all the names. Oh, we're going to break out a tool real quick. I got to take her monitor off. Let me change this. At least I got the right month on there, right? I got to do something with her lighting. I really do. So, I have a home utility 1/4-inch electric grill. This has a whole set. It's got bits, some new in packages in here. There's a whole rack with bits in it. Looking for a $10 bid. Here's a brand new masonry Here's a brand new high-speed 5/64 drill bit. And 2 more drill bits in that. Well, 4, these 2 packs there, single packs here, another one right there. There's a whole bunch. God dang, there's more in the side over here. Holy crap. There's more bits over here. And like I said, this whole thing's got bits over there. And you get this fancy carrying case with it. Looking for a $10 bid. Let me show you. Oh, look at that. That's old school. Let me plug her in. Oh, might help if I plug it in all the way. Shit. I don't know if I'd ever want to use something. It's got a little safety button underneath here that I have to push to turn it on. Huh. How neat. And if you hold it in, it'll lock in. Neat little drill. Let me get Dottie's off of there. Dadgum. Oh, slack it. Looking for 10 on that nice old drill and the whole case and everything in it. Heck, the box is worth that. Anybody interested in the old drill? I'm going to move on. You don't need a drill, Dottie? Are you sure you don't? You might, you know. All right, I'm moving on. All right, I'm going to move the camera over. I'm going to do this Kenmore. This holds in big jugs like mine does up front. This is a Kenmore. You've got hot water, regular, like cup, and then you got cold. I pulled this out of the box. I don't believe it has ever been used. It does work. I opened up the box. The box is beat up. I got it sitting right here. But looking for a $20 bid on this Kenmore water cooler for your house. There's the box. It's really beat up. They go for a lot more than that. It's easy to pull. It's got this just a plastic barrel style base. Quick fit for 4 options. Dispenses hot and cold. You don't even have to use this. If you had a table you wanted to set it on, it's got 3 rubber legs in here. They sit down on this barrel. And I can't remember what I seen it went for. Looking for a $20 bid. We have them. I need to set them up in here because she wanted to move down to the other room and then changed her mind. So I need to get those set up in here. I'm trying to figure out how she wants her room set up, Chris. That's the only thing that's holding me up is I don't know how she wants her room set up so we can get the light system set up. I had it set up to put them in down there at the other end, and she changed her mind. She didn't want that room. So, you know. Yeah, these are nice. It's kind of like what I got up front. Mine just sits on the cabinet that I set it on. Looking like around 150 on eBay. I got 20 from Randy, looking for 21. I know that's cheap. I'm giving you guys a deal, so before it hits the floor, I didn't want to hit it, put it on the floor first. So got to give you guys a better deal online. Yeah, if you had a place for it, Dottie, it'd do good for you. I got 20, looking for 21. Yeah, with his fine water systems we got, it's good to have one of these instead. Any other interest on this? Yep, filtered water is good for bad health. Anybody else interested in this? And we're going to move on. I know you guys are thinking, man cave stuff. This come in my man cave stuff. We got cool stuff. Just got to give me a minute. I'm a little slow. I'm getting old. At 20 going once. At this rate, guys, I'm going to be done early tonight. 20 going twice. I'm getting old. I turned 21 last December. I'm getting there. All right. Sold to Randy. Thank you, Randy. And it ain't too bad to flip them jugs over. It's right there at waist level, so it's easy to just flip that jug right over if you can lift it. I'll put this back in the box later. And I'll just stick a sticker on it. Yeah, I know, I'm still young. May not be fine looking, but I'm still young. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but look, oh, yeah, you're gonna think I'm crazy. I don't know if she's had anything to do with these. I don't know if she's messed with these or not. I was gonna put them on, but I don't know if she's gonna mess with those or not. Let me get this back up at the table. That you, honey? Have you messed with my nail guns at all? Are they, you don't have them posted anywhere or nothing? I got a bit of them. y'all. Not the big ones. Okay. Guys, I'm going to bet on this whole daggum thing. And you get the whole crate. I'm not going to even take the crate. I'm looking for a $15 bid, and here is why. So we've got this beautiful tool. Let's start at 10. Let's start at 10. I'll get some bidders on it. Let's start this at 10. But here's this. And if you ain't seen one of these, this is for carrying batteries. You can adjust it how you wish. Good for carrying batteries, so it's a lot easier if they ain't got the straps on them and that. You got a like new 1 7/8 ball. Got a 7/8 inch Walmart wrench. 6-inch C-clamp. Couple of funnels. And a hammer. Lots of different screwdrivers. There's cobalt bits in here. Not a full container, but there's knives. Lots of different screwdrivers. There's brand new 24 millimeter power torque socket. Paint scraper. Lots of different wrenches. 22. There's a 19 in here, I think. I think it was, oh, I'm sorry, 9. 12 millimeter. Stanley saw, got 10, looking for 11. We'll see if I can do this without dumping it. So, the crate's not real small. There is a lot of stuff in here. And I just don't feel like going individually and all that. I mean, yeah, these are good for drywall cutting. Make it easy. There's a little magnetic tray. Like I said, there's hammer. Let me get the stuff back in there. You get the whole crate too. I'm not emptying the crate out. I got enough of them. I got 10, looking for 11. There's wrenches in there that are worth more than $10. There's like 6 or 8 wrenches in there. Whole handful of different screwdrivers. It's a good deal. I got 10, looking for 11. Well, that's why my marker keeps whitening off of there. It's a daggum dry eraser marker. Nobody interested in a bunch of tools? What? That's a whole lot of tools, y'all. I mean, I don't know if you bought tools lately, but there's a 7/8, 22. A 3/4. This Pittsburgh 11/16. The 22 is a Autocraft. There's a bunch of smaller ones in there. There's a Duralast 22 socket, 1/2-inch drive. Uh, 10 going once. Y'all gonna make this show go quick tonight. Quicker than I planned. I still got a little bit of stuff, but not much. You're running me out already too quick. 10 going twice. Last and final call. $10. Sold to Christina Speakman. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it last. I'm not that interesting tonight. I'll try to see if I'll be live then. Sorry, guys, had to get that up in your deal. How about we do a little $3 flash sale, y'all? Yeah, if we're still live, we'll do a walk around. But how about we do a $3 flash sale? Move some of that $3 stuff and go from there. How about that? Oh. Little dusty. Window, sunshades for your vehicle. This one's all silver. Dusty though. All silver. Number 323. Yep, get your hashtags in, y'all. For the yes and amen. She's got some drawings and that kind of stuff going. We're going to help them out. I've got this sunshade. You got the Palm Beach, you got the beach scenery. It's hard to see because my fat arm's in the way. Get that little sun beach look going on in your window. That one's going to be number 461. Got a 2-prong, orangish, yellowish extension cord, kind of faded. It's like 20 foot, I think. Not super long, but long enough to do what you need. 224. John Murray, 224. All right. I've got a Stanley staple gun. I'll shoot it in the trash can so you can see that it works. Good. I thought I took staples out, but you never know. Stanley, heavy duty, number 7. Cord for John Murray. Want to make sure I was looking at the right name. Let me write you down. Number 7 for John also. All right. Thank you, John. I'm going to me get you wrote down real quick. Oh, I'm a little slower than my wife is at doing this. I got a little Dritz Home little staple gun. That one had staple in it. Little staple gun, or littler. Number 3. I've got this little carrying tackle. Well, you can use it for whatever. Even comes with your measuring scaler and a can opener or bottle opener, however you want to use it. Number 88. Let's see, Teresa Thompson or Teresa Smith. I just covered up her sticker on her tote. I'll write a new one. Number 3 goes for Teresa. Bring my notepad up there. I'll figure this out by myself. No worries. Let me find a tote. Right here, Teresa Smith. Like I said again, guys, I'm a little slower than my wife is at this because she's been doing this a little better than me for a while. Got this little precision tool kit. It's even got the little scissors, little screwdrivers, little carrying case right there. Yeah, is it cool enough you need that blanket? This one's number 234. I've got this Titan razor scraper and the pack of razors, whole bunch of them. This is number 436. 436, good for scraping paints, vehicle paints, multiple things. Long handle on it. Teresa Smith, 436. All right. It was a good lot to go all together. Sorry, Alice. Teresa got that. I was going to call it a blade scraper. That way I don't mess up. I've got you the metal filter wrench. $4.81. I got some in my toolbox I ain't never used. I usually just reach under there with my bare hands. Here, number 88 has a nice little level to go with that little case to make it a $3 value. Number 88 is a level in a plastic case. You'd carry your little tools and whatnot. $2.34 for Chris Dobbins. Thank you, Chris. Oh, I gotta get these totes rearranged so I know where everybody's stuff is. Okay. Oh, and one last $3 item. Cocking gun. It does have the metal bar to pop it open, so you don't have to find a screwdriver or another nail. And that one is number 204. And 204 for Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis. Any other takers on the items on my table? Anybody want the whole table for $5? That's the everything there. You can get the whole lot for $5. I don't think Gina's on because she ain't complained yet about my pen clicker. That's why I can't have a clicking pen. Because I gotta click it. Click, click, click. I didn't have a time to go through my stuff on the porch or none of that. So we gotta just run with what we got right here. I gotta say, guys, we went through a lot of stuff the last auction. So that's what cut us down a little bit on having a whole lot of stuff. All right, well, that's it on my $3 flash sale. Let's jump to a little bidding again. I was trying to find her little banner that goes along there that says, it's hashtag yes and amen for anybody. It's being a pain in my butt to bring up that, but it's hashtag yes and amen if you're wanting to get in on her drawings and that. Hi. It's quiet, y'all. It's quiet. Oh, very quiet. How about we start with a little poker set in this case here. Hey, and I did it without dumping it everywhere except for the dice. It's got a big blind. Where's my paper? Right there. Looking for a $15 bid on this. It's got little blind chip, big blind chip. I think there's supposed to be another one at least. There's 6 dice in here. Didn't have any cards with it, but we threw in 2 brand new packs of playing cards. You can go get the bicycle poker cards and that, what I would use, but these are good cards still. As you can see, I've got full racks. All full racks right there. And this does come out. They sell sets at Walmart 41 and up. Just depends on how much you want in the set. And if you got a good sized poker game and you got, got decent chips right there. We've got white and light blue. We got dark blue and white. We got black. We got red and white, green and white, and more of the high dollar chips. Play for a good paycheck. Looking for $15 bid on this poker set. What's a tough crowd tonight? Fellas, want to start gambling? We can do it by pennies. We do it by pennies. We'll start with these ones right here, and we'll just use these as a penny. No gambling. That's all right. I'm no good at the table either. I lose. Slot machines is where it's at for me. All right. I've got a these all been tested. Cinco Finisher Pro 18 mg 18 gallon. Let's see, finishing nail shanks 0.039 inch 1 millimeter, 5/8 inch or 16 millimeter to 2 1/8 inch, which is 55 millimeter. Looking for a $10 bid. It's got the hook on there. Hang it on your side. Hang it on your machine. Quick load and unload. I got 10 from Mike, looking for 11. I got a few smaller, different size finishing nailers and, tack nailers and whatever you want to call them. Just depends on what you're nailing. I got big boys. Some bigger ones on the shelf. I got some back here. I got 10 looking for 11. Says 18-gallon tank, but I ain't got 18-gallon tank. I couldn't run this one then. A couple of mine at home say 8 and 10, and I run a 10-gallon tank. I mean, they worked testing them, so I don't know. This one's 16 gauge brads. Oh, that's 18 gauge. No, that said 18 gallon. This one says 16 gauge nails. Central pneumatic, 3/4 inch, 2 air nailer. That's the next one coming up. I'm learning because I don't use a whole lot of those. I'm still the old-fashioned hammer and nail. But an air nailer works great. Well, looks like I ain't got nobody else interested in this. I got 10 going once. I got 10 going twice. I got 11. Got 11 from John, looking for 12. I got 12 from Mike, looking for 13. I guess I don't have to say that now. You guys can see them in the comments. 13, looking for 14. 14, looking for 15. You're missing the one there, John. There you go. 15, looking for 16. 16. 17 from John. 18 from Mike. John's out. 18 going once. $18 going twice. Sorry, guys, my allergy. Oh, excuse me. Last and final call. 18 to Mike Bird. Thank you, Mike. Somebody's taking off with the crates, and so I got them on a shelf. All right, let's see what I got here. All right, we're going to start this one out at 10 also. The supporter cable. Some of these are going to start off a little higher, guys, because they are higher. The supporter cable, on an average, decent. They're still decent. Porter cable. 120 PSI. It's got 8.3 bar max. We've got, where did it say? I was looking to tell you the 16 gauge, it says. I got 10 from John, looking for 11. These have been tested. I got 10 looking for 11. I got some bigger ones that just hard to determine where I want to start them at because they're not too cheap. Excuse me. All right, 10 looking for 11. How's it going, John? I even left my man cave sign hanging up because I knew I'd be back. Like I said tonight, guys, there is not a buku of stuff. Just trying to do a finished cleanup. I've got 11 from Tanya looking for 12. I got 12 from John. And if you guys look on your screen, you'll be able to see you guys this new deal they're offering now. You can actually see people's bids. 13 looking for 14. 15 looking for 16. 16 looking for 17. 17 looking for 18. 20 looking for 21. John's out. Any other interests? I got 20 from Tanya looking for 21. I got 20 going once. I got a spot to put you right there, Tanya. What is it? This is a Porter cable 16 gauge nail gun. Easy to load. Yep, air nailer. That's right. I don't know why I call it nail gun, but air nailer. That's right, John. I got 20 from Tanya. Going twice. $21 from Charity. You asked about it. I was trying to give you a little bit of time. 22 from Tanya. And I started these off a little lower because I was kind of going by what I was seeing them going for used, not new. Because everything can go by new price. You'll pay out the butt for everything. I got 23 from Charity, looking for 20. Okay, 25 from Tanya. You guys are quick on the double tonight. I can't keep up with y'all. I got 25 from Tanya, looking for 26. Charity's out. Tanya, looks like it's yours. $25. Thank you. I'm just going to list it as a Porter cable. You're welcome. Let me get you a tag real quick. I'm going to set this other one up here on the table. Guys, I'm going to start this one at $10 also. Central Pneumatic, 3/4, 3/4 inch to 2 air nailer, 16 gauge brads. Got your spot to oil it. Look at there. It's Central Pneumatics. I got 10 from John, looking for 11. I got 11, looking for 12. I know you meant 11, Tanya. You got a little excited on them ones. It's like hitting a slot machine. You just got to keep putting them in. I know you meant 11. I mean, you could pay 111. It's okay. I figured you meant 11. I got 11 looking for 12. I already figured. I got 15 from John looking for 16. $16 from Tanya looking for 17. 18 from John looking for 19. $20 from Tanya. Looks like okay, all the way up to 25 from 26 from John. You guys are fast on the double. I can't even get to. I need to speed myself up. 26 from John, looking for 27. 27 from Tanya, looking for 28. 28 from John, looking for 29. 30 from Tanya, looking for 31. I wish her TV. John is out. I got I got 30 for Tanya going once. $30 going twice. Sorry, guys, I was looking at the totes so I can find a tote. I got so many totes, I keep relabeling and forgetting whose totes where. So I got to search for them. I'm a little slow. It's okay. You know, I'm special. Last and final call. 30. Sold to Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Gotta have a little bit of fun, guys. If we do not have fun in life, life starts to suck. It really does. Then you get crazy people like me on your TV screen, and you're wondering what the hell you were thinking watching me. Damn, I can't even spell. Don't worry, I graduated kindergarten. Lots of pictures. I was good. Oh. Shit, where'd I put your stuff? Damn, you're going to have a crate full. Okay, guys, these last like the show. We try to have fun. And my wife says I'm a little crazy too, so it fits in. I borrowed this dust that y'all getting ready to see on these next two items. So I hope you don't mind. Oh, it was free. The dust was free. Look at these old things. I was trying to pull some of the cobwebs and stuff off of them. But there ain't no live spiders if anybody's worried. There ain't no live spiders. Don't you worry about that, man. If there was, I'd call my kid in here that would scream and holler. God, I ain't played with one of these in so daggum long, and it's all tangled up. And the rope. Oh, man, it still works, y'all. That's what you're talking. Somebody's got it kind of folded in backwards, but I've got these two old Tonkas. This one's missing the blade. You know, it's the road grader. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's something to do, even if you don't buy and you just want to watch and listen to us crazy people on here. It's still fun. Looking for a $10 bid. They do work. They're old. This one ain't been run as rough. This one's still got the nice bright yellow to it. You can't beat that. I mean, they got plastic wheels, but heck, mine never lasted with the wheels. I ended up tearing them apart, putting other wheels on. Man, this brings back memories. I want to take them home and play in the sandbox too, and I'm 42 years old. Makes me want to go play again. Somebody bent that kind of backwards, but you know. Tell you what, dust included, I'll throw in this cat tag. Looking for a $10 bid, and you get that nice license plate that says cat. It's meaning the equipment, but if you like cats, so be it. No judgment here. Anybody interested in these two old Tonkas? $10. I see them go for a lot more elsewhere, but I'm not trying to make a killing. I've seen online some people are paying $50, $60 for a rust box. You don't have a sandbox, or probably would. See, I'm afraid to have a sandbox. I see these TV shows about kids getting worms and that in them from playing in the sandbox because a cat got in it. Yeah, yard art. So I don't have a sandbox either. Nope. My kid goes out there and digs enough holes by hand. I'll still play in it. What the heck? Yep, yard art. Okay, let's start at 5. Cool two new toys. Well, two old toys. And the crane still works. The tires still work. Coffee drink not included. Yeah, I can't tell. Yard art. I got 10 from charity. Man. Hi, Marie. Oh, let me get back on here. Right? I'm with you there, John. I'd have all types of toys outside if I had stuff like that. Because I may be older, but I still play in them. Somebody may have to be there. You're late. It's okay, Marie. It's okay. You missed out on air nailers. And now I'm selling some Tonka trucks. Flower beds. Yeah, I've seen people use them for flower beds. I myself would play with them, but I know, it's like my kid wanted me to get him one of them tanks, them battery operated tanks. I thought, hell, I'd probably, hi, honey. Too many as it is. My kids would be fighting me to ride in the darn tank because I'd turn it into a tater shooter also, and I'm still little enough I could ride it. Any other takers at $10? I'm going to let her go at $10 bill. Nice, Mike. I haven't been over by your house. I think about as far as I've gotten was 15th Street today. All right. Charity, they're yours for $10. All three of them items are yours. Thank you. Let me get you wrote down, crammed in a tote for you. Well, what I'm going to do, Charity, is I'm going to stick them back in this barrel that they was in. It's a beater up old black trash can. And I'm put a sticker on that. And then we can put them in a box to bring to you. Third inning. All right. How are they doing? But this way, we can put them in a box and bring them to you easier. Oh, yeah? Nice. You're welcome, Charity. Thank you. I'm not rushing, guys, because I don't have a lot of stuff, so I'm just kind of taking my time, bullshitting. Pardon my language if any kids are listening. Horsing around, shall I say. You know. There was some guy I seen on Facebook that he took a whole bunch of these old cats and different toys like that and sandblasted them and was painting them and put a lot of time into them. I thought, whew, he got time I don't have. I'm going to spell your name all wrong every time. Border. Damn flag on the mini bike scared the... Your flag on the mini bike scared you? You thought somebody was up on your porch? Oh, Randy. Can't leave you home alone for nothing, can we? Oh, let me look at this one real quick. I'm going to set up a... I got this old... So I'll tell you about this box. This is a tackle box. I've had this for a very long time. An old man, not my grandpa, gave it to me when I was 8 years old. It spent all of this time sitting in my basement collecting dust and in my garage collecting dust. Like you see, I've had rolls of string that I've thrown in there. There's different hooks. There's fly fishing hooks. There's regular hooks. There's some bobbers. There's new swivels. You've got fishing gear with string. Got a big old bobber right there. Got a little thing of weights. Keep wanting to call them anchors. This one's even got worm still on there. It's fake worm, just so you know. More weights. And it's an old Simpson box. We're looking for a $3 bid.
Have you ever had them?
He's on third.
All right, he's going to go in for a win. I got 3 from Marie, looking for 4. Watching my little man play ball while I'm doing the show. How about that? I don't get to do that very often. I got 5 from John, looking for 6.
Yeah, they are good. I'm gonna have one.
Run, Zai!
Run, dude, run.
Touch the base! Touch the base!
They're out.
Good job, buddy.
Get
Last time he
over
threw his helmet off.
it.
This time he slid.
I got 6 from Marie, looking for 7. That's my boy.
All right. See y'all a little bit.
Figure we all can't be there. At least I get to see it while I'm selling some shit. So on an average, just going about 5. I'm gonna start it. Look at him. He had to do that little bit of a slide into home. I've got 7, looking for 8. Some of that stuff in there has been in that. Well, I haven't messed with this box in a very long time. Like, it's just been sitting in my garage. I moved it from my basement to the garage. And I was like, all right, I'll just do something with it. And then I don't. It just kept getting moved around in the garage. So sometimes it's like, oh, I don't even remember what all was in it. There was an old man that used to go fishing with me when my grandpa was busy and couldn't go. He'd be farming or something, so the neighbor would go and come get me, and we'd go fishing. I remember that old man to this day. He was scared of snapping turtles. He'd see one far down the way in the pasture or something, and he'd be freaking out. He'd think he heard a turtle, and he was standing on a block. I've got 9, looking for 10. I shouldn't be tired, but seems like I just can't get enough sleep lately. I've been move from early morning till late night. But I think I do pretty good. I'm 42 and I can outdo all them youngins I got weed eating. I got 10, looking for 11. I bet if I hung a fishing pole with a video game hanging over their head, like you can a dog with a stick with a treat in front of it, that dog will run until it can get that treat. I bet I could get them youngins to move a little bit faster out there. They'd be fighting to try to get that. I don't know. It's a good thought, though. I got 11, looking for 12. Or my boy, just, throw a mouse at him. It'd be dead, fake. It won't matter. He'll run. I get him moving. Dang. Yep. That's about how I feel right now. Mowing yards, running the shop, and then trying to do stuff there at the house. And I guarantee you working 3 jobs, you can't get most of these youngins to work 2 jobs, let alone 1. I got 12 for Marie, looking for 13. Hi, Gina. Excuse me. Oh, dadgum allergies. I tell you what. And then I sit here and pull out a whole bunch of dusty items. I got 13 looking for 14. Oh, where's my drink? Way up yonder. I need to get that studio stuff out and get it set up so we can get this studio nice and bright and we can see the stuff better. And well, it doesn't help that there's a light right here above us, and it's them rectangle lights take 4 bulbs. The bulbs that were in it, like, we started smelling something burning in here, and I had to disconnect 2 of the lights because they were getting hot and smelled like they were burning. So it's like, nope, disconnect them. So, and they both just happened to be excuse me, 2 opposite corners of the room. Oh, like, catty corner from each other. So I got a light over the desk and a light over a winter shelf. The light over the table and the light over the for sale stuff you can't see. They're supposed to get new I can't even think of the name, them little transformer deals that go in there. And we ain't heard nothing. I got 13 looking for 14. Frog in my throat. Yeah, the ballast. I couldn't come up with a name for nothing. See? 42, and I'm starting to get 82 memory. I'm doing good. But my mom always told me I'd probably forget my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. And now I see why. I had 13 going once. Oh, excuse me. I'm about ready to go take me some cough medicine here in just a second. I can go all day with just one thing allergy pill, and then come this time, it's like it wears off. And they tell you take 1 allergy pill a day. 13 going twice. 14 for Marie. I'm going to take a shot of cough medicine real quick, y'all. $14 for Marie, looking for 15. $15 looking for 16. That's cold and flu, but it'll help cut it says it takes care of the coughs. I'll look up front. I know I know William was here today, but he didn't bring in anything. I'll look up front. He picked up their money, but that was it. I haven't seen her. If it's not up there, then it's a no. But I'll look up there here in just a second. Marie's out. John, it's yours for 15. Let me get this next item up on there, Chris, and I will check it out for you, all right? All right, thank you, John. Somebody left mines. I'll say my wife arrived home. All right, this next item, y'all, is going to be. Oh, John, oh, we're up there. Almost lost you. Shut down so I can get to you. You're welcome, John. Okay, so the next one's going to start up just a little bit higher. But I was kind of looking online to see where they're running at used. So I'm not going to go off a new price because these things are like $300, $400, $500. So I'm going to go off of used price, and I'm going to start this at $30. It does work. My air compressor is only a 10-gallon tank, so it pushed it, but not like super lot. This is a pass load. Power Master Plus. And I can't see. It's an F350S. So it doesn't tell me the size on here. You'd probably, I got 30 from John, looking for 31. Oh, I promise I'll get rid of this cough. Let me hit the button here. I've got 30 from John. And I'm starting way under where they have it for used. That's what I go by, is used and working. I've seen a lot on there going for 100 to 150, and they don't work. People are crazy. I don't want to say they're stupid because they're slick if they get it. But I myself wouldn't pay that for one that doesn't work. These work. If anybody has any problems with any of the stuff that they buy, you holler at us. We can take care of the issue. Because if it's not something that I can fix, then I'll sell it, or then we'll refund it, which I'll refund no matter what, however it works. Oh, damn it. At 35 from John Mueller, 36 from Tanya Richardson. Oh, my breath. There we go. Chris, I'm getting ready to check why they're... Well, here, the wife is here, so I can... Did Tanya bring...
I don't know. That's why I'm having them ask you.
Okay, well...
Because you were dealing with them when William came.
Okay, so you want to watch this.
Up money or...
I got 36 from Tanya, looking for 37.
I have 38, looking for 39. I have 40, looking for 41. Yeah, these nail guns are worth a lot of money. That's what I was telling somebody. They're worth a butt ton of money.
Nope, she didn't bring anything today. I know I didn't see him with anything, but she didn't send anything today either. Chris, I'm sorry. Got 41 from Tanya, looking for 42.
My friend, did you forget to drop off items here at the shop? Question mark. I have people asking. I have 41 from Tanya.
Sorry, John. She's got. Okay, let her know, Chris.
Yeah, I think these were worth like $200 or $300.
Their average selling on these are used.
Mhm.
Selling is not that.
Oh, shut up.
This one in this shape,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Ah, that's the.
This one's like new.
That one's like new.
This one's like new.
Right.
That one's been well used. It works good.
Mm-hmm. All right, 41 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. And Brandy Sprague is saying that the tablet that she bought from us is asking for an old password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I told her.
It shouldn't be asking for no old passwords.
Right. If it's
but if it is, just bring it back and we can look at it. Is she on?
hello.
Mommy, can you unlock my tablet?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Lord Jesus.
John is out.
Oh, it's
Mixing all my
because
stuff on here.
You only unlock Jasmine's radio.
Got 41 from Tanya, going looking for 42.
all right. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at it.
So it's a 30-degree Power Master Pro paper tape framing system.
41 going twice.
Bypass load.
It looks like Tanya gets it at 41. Did somebody buy your water cooler?
You're dead.
Cool. All right, $41, Tanya. Will you pass that notebook over and I'll
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and write it
do
down.
all that fun stuff.
Thank you, Tanya. A lot of nailing. Had to. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say something.
Yep.
Sold those.
I can't wait for Saturday night, guys. I hope you guys will join us, whether it's in person or online. Remember, if you are an in-person bidder, though, we will be asking you to still log into your phone and bid electronically, so it's fair.
These.
Go for it.
Help has arrived. That's right.
Yes.
Where do you want to start?
And everything from before today backwards has been delivered, like from Saturday night.
1991, the Dallas Morning News. These are.
Start at 5.
We're going to start this at $5. Oh, it's taped up. Trying to look to tell me what all's in it. It's in Headline Collection Sports Star. Okay, this one's featuring Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys. So this is the setup. Try and do this where you can see it. It gets like a newspaper little stand with it, with the player, helmet. This one's Emmitt Smith. Headline Collection Sports Star, complete with special edition figure and authentic framed the Dallas Morning News article. Looking for 5. Emmitt Smith. You don't even have to be a Cowboys fan to like him.
Right? Did that birdhouse sell?
Yes.
Okay.
It went to
Charity?
Dottie.
Dottie. Okay.
Not Charity this time.
Okay.
Charity, I think, came on just a little bit later.
Okay.
Charity got the Tonkas.
Uh-huh.
She got this trash can.
Yep. That's what I said. Just give her the trash can.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
That'll be easy
The
way to
trash
take
can's
it.
crap. We could always stick them in a box if she would rather. The trash can will hold to put those in and then dispose of the can. It's up to her.
Right. I'm looking for a $5 bid on Emmitt Smith.
See, that up there is what didn't sell before, right?
What is it?
Up top of these.
Yes.
Those ones up there are the ones.
We can try them again for $5 a piece.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to move on to a $5 flash sale. I don't know if everybody was watching the other night or not. Here we go. We've got a few, some leftovers. We're just going to show you.
Yep.
And I want to give you guys a preview for Saturday night. We've got some gift cards for the raffle.
I will
Okay,
be
wonderful.
over tomorrow morning. Perfect.
If anybody wants to bake some pies, cakes, cobblers, banana breads, bread loaves, anything, I got a ton of those Texas Roadhouse rolls. I can't rise them and cook them to save my life. So if anybody wants some to rise and cook and to donate back to the raffle, or not the raffle, the fundraiser, to be bid on, that would be great.
All right. I want to jump in here before she talks more.
Kiss my
I've
butt.
got 2 of those Emmitt Smiths available. They're $5 each, $4.86. Say one or both.
Karen McCracken sending me more pictures of donations.
I've got what is this? Dingum Glare, Dexter Manley, and Herschel Walker. 2 of them in a package together. Starting lineup 1-on-1. Jacqueline wants 1 of $4.86. This one here is number 30.
What is it? The
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith.
There's 1 of $4.86 left. There's only 1 of number 30. I have Darren Woodson, 2000 football, 2001. Darren Woodson. Look, his helmet moves. This one's number 51. I've got Rangers and Dodgers. We got Eric Gagne and Alex Rodriguez. This one is number 32. Number 32. Oh, it won't sit for nothing. They go for a lot more online. I wish I wouldn't have thrown the hose away to this. I've got For you Chevy fans, a Chevy license plate cover, you know, the deal to go around it. Chevy. This is number 178. Don't be ashamed if you own it. You own it. I own Fords. Just kidding, y'all. You might have a good one. 1 in every 100 is a good one. You're good.
$5 flash sale, guys.
I can only flash so much, y'all. Then I get in trouble.
Oh.
And I got a homie roller. Look at that. 87 Buick Regal. 8-ball and Laughing Boy. Includes 2 collectible figures. Ages 8 and up. Free sticker. That's a sticker right there. Number 16. And when we take that one, that $5 flash sale went to the dollar.
Yep. I hear a lot of crickets.
Yep. My flash sales have been crickets today. Sell a couple items and that's it.
Okay. You just ain't got the good stuff.
I just ain't got the good stuff. Just ain't
I know.
got it.
I tried to get Ryan to grab that tote and stuff because we could have sold some slippers and we could have sold some tarot cards and stuff like that. Because I had a bunch of stuff from, you know, that I wanted up here. Give a little variety.
Yep.
But no, my kid didn't want to help.
Nope. Okay. How about that's the only $10 item I got. I just
Okay.
need my money back out of what I paid for it.
All right. So it's a $10 flash sale.
This is the
Or a
only
bid.
$10. This is the only $10 item. I can't I just need my $10 back out of it.
Okay.
I bought this. This is not what I thought it was. It might work for other stuff, but not what I wanted it for. Phil Cracks
10 to 5 tomorrow.
Hot. Permanent repair, lifetime guarantee. This is latex site.
What
Whatever
kind
that-
of baked goods would you guys like to see Saturday night?
So it's for fixing your asphalt, gravel, concrete. I just want what I paid for it. I bought it from somebody. But it's 30-foot, multi-purpose size, Phil's Cracks, 1 1/4 or 1/4 inch to 1 inch wide. So if you've got any of those types of stuff in your driveways and concrete, asphalt and concrete, it says it all.
All right.
$10 for that.
What's the number?
That'll be $217. Anything else for $10?
If you buy baked goods Saturday night, Sunday would be a good time to get them. If I need to run them
Your
to
dad-
Cameron, I will.
Your dad
Sunday
says
morning.
the kind that goes in his belly.
Oh wait, they're going to be closed all weekend, aren't they? Is
Who?
Country Bargains going to be closed this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know. I need to ask Robert. I know they're taking time off. They may be having employees work. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't have a clue. You got to talk with the bosses.
Yeah, I got to
Nobody
talk with the
interested?
boss man.
I'm gonna put that on a slow or try to get my money back on it.
Guess I could meet people at like Walmart or something if need be.
We can bid.
Okay, we're gonna bid, guys.
We'll do one last bidding item, and then I got a little bit of cheap, very few little cheaper flash sale. My little two clamps that go right here came off on both sides, but you can still padlock this, and it's heavy duty sport. I mean, I've stand on it many a times. I've stood on it many a times. The leaves are free. I will not charge you a penny for the leaves. Has a little shock piece here that the pin come out on both of them, like goes over that. It's supposed to have another piece right there. I took the pin out of this one just so I didn't break it like I did the other one. What do you think? Started at 5?
Looking for 5.
There is no holes in it. It is not cracked. It is not broke. It is dirty. But I don't charge you for the dirt. I'm cheaper than the government. I'm not going to sell you dirt.
No, we'll give it away.
I sell you some compost. I got compost from the rabbits. How much you want to buy?
We'll sell rabbit shit. Looking for 5 on the container there. 5 looking for 6.
It's a good deal. Just ain't got the 2 little handles on it, and I'm tired of having too much stuff that's just sitting. It has the handles on the sides to carry it. Just doesn't have the latches right here, but it has a hole you could put a padlock or something like that. But it does have on both sides the handles right there. Right there.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, Gina.
What happened?
Look. I took care of that lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry. I just have a habit of taking care of your family, Gina.
I got 6
6.
for Marie.
6 looking for 7. You're welcome, hon.
Yep, we just buried my grandma last Wednesday. May she be at peace. And she's probably up there dancing with Elvis and singing Luke Bryan.
Oh, yeah. Now she can go to all the concerts.
Yep, now she's going to go to all the concerts.
Thanks, Gina.
All the concerts.
6 looking for 7. Gina wants me to come deep clean her kitchen again.
Yeah.
I know it.
We got 6 looking for 7. Oh, step out here.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, the Lord says, thou shalt do as they choose.
Yeah, well, I choose you, Pokemon.
Girl, you have no idea. That's what Gina just said.
6 looking for 7. Six going once. Now is the time to jump in, folks. Seven looking for 8. You see my house and you think she can deep clean like that. Yeah, I just don't have time for my own house. Yes, children. What?
Can you pause my internet on my phone?
Oh my gosh. I unlocked your phone.
No, unpause the internet.
8 looking for 9. Be happy. So could mine. I did deep clean my kitchen somewhat. 10 looking for 11 a couple weeks ago. And I didn't get it all finished, but I got quite a bit done, and you can't tell. My kids make sure of that. I've got my mom's baker's rack not sitting where I want it. I need to sell it. 10 looking for 11.
Looks like everybody wants you to get some kitchen clean.
I know. Well, my rate's $24 an hour. You know, that's mid on what I make going to the nursing homes now, because baseline is 21. Monday I'll be making I think 46. $10 looking for 11. Language.
Well, I can just hook up my garden hose and the tank in there and put that pump on there.
Put power washer in there and just.
I got a fire hose.
10 going twice.
I got a vintage fire hose down here in the hallway. We can get her done. We'll make sure she's clean.
All right. Looks like Phyllis gets it for 10. Make her a sticker.
Yes, please. Make sure she ain't got one up here. Nope. Thank you, Phyllis. Have you a trunk?
Why is there medication on my desk?
Because I had to take some to cut down my coffee. Because I had my allergies.
Well, now you want to get to drinking, right?
All right. So I'll tell you the deal on this. I was a DA, and if y'all know what that means, you'll know. Dumbass. I threw the stupid hose, the red hose, away. But you could probably get another hose for this wall bomb. If you ain't never used one, look it up online. It's 2-slot.
Is it for drinking?
Yes, ma'am. It's for a good time. You're dang right.
That'd be just an interesting conversation piece to hang on your wall.
So you hang them. You got
Was that a shop
bongs.
valve?
You got your valve right here, so you can push this, and you guys can go
Chug,
is to chug and beat the other person. But I threw the red hose away. But I did see that you can get replacement hoses online, not for much. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
It's competition chugging.
Competition chugging. I've used them a few times in my day. Looking for a $5 bid. I've used them a few times in my
There's
day.
another thing. It's my sister does it. It's called a shot ski. If anybody's ever heard of a shot ski. It's a ski, and there's 3.
You had with your younger years, right?
It was like a ski, or like it looked like it was a board, and you have like however many shot glasses glued to it, affixed to it, and you fill the shot glasses, and then you all stand there at your shot glass, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 shot ski, and the shot ski goes up, and you take the shot. Now, Jungle Juice was a favorite back in the day.
Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was.
You know, you dump all them different kinds of alcohol in there, and you put the fruit in there, and the fruit punch, and yeah.
I tell you what, enough of them, and you don't stand.
Looking for
that's
5.
sure.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, floor. Nobody wants to play wall bong, honey.
Nope, they don't. Somebody was
Crickets.
asking about a TV mount. I think it was Jacqueline. I will have to look, Jacqueline. I did not forget about your comment. Wanting to know about a TV wall mount that swivels out.
That's right.
I have wall mounts somewhere up here, and I cannot figure out where they're all at in my storage area.
We're too old for that shit now.
That's right. Just pour it all into a cooler. We've
got
done them in
kids.
bathtubs. Like now it sounds bad, but at the time
We didn't give a shit.
The alcohol sanitized the bathtub. We got drunk as shit.
We
Last
always
one
use
to crawl out the door was a winner.
in a big new
The
trash
big
can.
new trash can.
A kiddie swimming pool.
Yep, I've seen
Yeah.
kiddie swimming pools. I
Mhm.
fell into a few of them. You need at least one. All right, somewhere I'm trying to figure out where the heck they're at. Yep, bathtub wine, dang right. We never thought about sanitizing. Well, my mom always told me that as long as you poured alcohol in it, it was clean.
Oh my God.
She said the more alcohol mixtures you put in there, the better it was. She wasn't lying, because it sure did knock you on your hind end.
Mhm.
Without a doubt. No one wants my bong.
Oh.
That's all right. I'm not partying like that anymore.
No, we ain't partying like it's 2000.
I got 5 kids. I got to give that one up.
Yep.
But don't hurt to have the memories of the good times.
That's right. That's right. How you guys enjoying seeing everybody's comments?
I think it's pretty good because I sit and watch over here instead of over here on accident.
I
Annoying. that
can't see them very well. I know they're there,
I
but
read them from
they're
the doorway.
tiny.
All right. I got an electrical tool.
Ooh.
And it comes with this fancy case by Amprobe for factory service. I have one of these myself. Mine has a bunch of other hardware on it, but I've got the wires.
What in the world is that?
This
Uh-huh.
is for testing your electrical.
Oh.
You can utilize your wires. You can hang this on, like if you have conduit or the pipes coming out of your power unit, whether it be your meter, your breaker box. This goes around it, clicks, and for one, it keeps it out of your hand while you're using it. It'll also tell you if there's power there. You can use the wires to test your outlets, light switches, breakers,
I
bare
don't think we
wire.
do currently.
Looking for a $5 bid.
Neck and shoulder massager.
Neck and shoulder massager. That's supposed to be your hubs. Your hubs.
Yeah, take the hint.
Arthur says no. You ought to see me out there trying to use a weed eater. Oh, Arthur don't like it.
I got lots of 5s. Oh, now look here. Do you see that? On theirs, Michael Bird has the top bid. But on ours, it's
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go by what's on mine.
Yeah, that's what
That's what irritates people. Yep.
yeah, because somebody will put their bid in and it'll be different from one screen to the next. That's why it's hard to we do go by ours that's on the side here because it's just a pain in the rear to
Yeah.
but that's now
Sorry
you guys
about that.
get
Now
to
you guys kind of see. I can share my screen and show you guys the difference too. Anytime you guys want to see it. Well, and sometimes you got to watch it because they'll jump.
Uh-huh.
15.
Yeah, I think Rhonda was here that one day and she was watching and she'd seen them jumping
Yeah.
because somebody's bid was on there.
And then
then
it flip-flopped.
Yeah, and then as soon as somebody else bid, it flipped.
I can, but I can't.
It's hard to see that little crap.
It is. They like this piece.
These aren't cheap. They are not. You guys are almost where I bought mine. And mine needed...
I've already got 20. I'm looking for 21.
Mine needed repairs. The battery slot on mine was rusted out. So I had to replace it. Which I did. I just took an old remote control car controller and took the pieces out of it and soldered them in and called it a good day.
Did you guys enjoy seeing Xylan play for just a minute? 21, looking for 22. I was trying to get him batting, but I couldn't get in the studio fast enough. So I figured I'd get him running from third to home.
Needs a new battery. It was working. I put, you can tell I left it on.
Dottie's going to take him tomorrow night.
But you got DCV.
21, looking for
PLAC.
22.
On, hold, off.
Dottie and Serena. Serena's going to borrow my big blue wagon and pull him up there to the ball field. We're going to be leaving town at 5 o'clock.
In the morning?
In the evening.
Oh.
That's why we got to close. We got to close at 5 and head out.
Hopefully it stays dry,
So
right?
hopefully you're hooked and booked.
Well, I'll have to hook and book tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Because I'll have to take the mowers and that out.
Yeah.
I got to get my white garage cleaned out because that's where my mowers need to go.
Yes.
In between mowers.
Yeah, we need to work on that storage unit. And
Wow.
oh, we're going to Maysville.
We got to go to Maysville. Pick up some more goods.
They're having a big garage sale at one of the buildings there. And we're cleaning up.
Got 21 going once. Marie's out.
Murray's in.
Yep, John Murray's in. Marie is out. Who's out above that? Mike?
Mike Bird.
Okay.
All right, 21 going twice.
Still got it.
Sold. Thank you, sir.
I get it back in the case.
So there's a box and they're checking the box out, but they're not really taking to it. So he said if we see any squirms anywhere to let him know and he'll put another box out.
Yeah, in case they're running around finding a new spot. So I got this cool belt, y'all.
It is cool.
It buckles like a seatbelt. Like the old school belt.
I will tell you, I remember dudes that wore belts like this.
I never did.
And girls. They were, the big saggy Jinkos and the freaking bottle cap belts.
Bottle cap belt. Buckles like a seatbelt. I mean, it's got all types of bottle caps.
Your late
on there.
teens, early 20s dudes. Looking for a $5 bid.
The seatbelt thing says Little Earth. The little cover thing on there keeps sliding off of the button, but as you see, it works just fine. And
I don't know if it has a size.
that's
Does
your
it have a
bottle
size?
opener right there.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, it says opener. It's
Robert
cool.
is going to be open this weekend.
Well, I don't know. I can measure it. You got a tape measure anywhere? Because mine's not on my side.
I don't. I misplaced mine.
Yeah,
I think.
good old thing is I got the old trusty yardstick.
I'm
Trusty
always
dusty
placing my
yardstick right there.
things.
Trusty dusty yardstick.
Oh, is this more gold? No, that's not real. Is it?
36.
No, that's like odds and ends pieces. Gus.
40 inch from, that's just the strap, not the buckle. 40 inch from the end of the strap to the end of the strap. Put it around me. All right.
I got some palm stones we can sell for $3 a piece.
Got it backwards. But I wear a 32 inch.
33.
30, 32, 33. I got 32s on today and they fit loose. And that's the belt. That's at my waist, not my belly. My belly, Santa Claus. Look. Too big for you, Dottie.
They have a lot of hair ties in this thing.
I sag it like a gal on their belts that they wear for just looks, but I got 32 inch waist and it's still a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, I have to thank Carrie Peters on there too. Carrie in the Hamptons. She donated a couple of paparazzi boards. With turquoise.
I think easy 34.
It's a $5 starting bid.
Looking for a $5 bid. If you bid, you're probably the only one. Because that's cool.
It is cool.
Dang.
What?
So her best bet is
Mm.
that's a full motion desk mount. Full motion desk mount. Those are desk mounts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Some
her
of this
best
stuff
bet.
needs cleaned up.
Oh yeah, it's dustier and all get.
It's sat on our porch. Looking for $5. He wants to know if we'll take 3.
What do you think? He's the only interest.
I guess.
Yep.
3 looking for 4.
He'd probably be the only one. Yep.
Oh
Your dad
goodness.
wanted this, so I just haven't put it back in the box.
Three going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Yeah, a lot of this is all brand new stuff. It just sat. There's some brand new tennis shoes we're going to be selling Saturday night.
I got a few $1 items and then
All right, 3 going twice.
this last bag right.
John gets it for 3.
Thank you, John. Enjoy this piece.
Yeah, I can meet people at Robert's on Sunday if you guys decide to buy baked goods. How much interest would there be if I was to make a lasagna?
I'm gonna do one last bag on here, or one last bid, and then I got a couple of $1 items. This thing could probably go through a cleaner again because I tried to clean it up, but it has somebody's name of Johnson on it. but it's forcep protector gear made in the USA. It was full of Army gear that was, well,
I don't
like
know. I
basically
haven't been
their
able to go through
socks,
things.
shirts, and drawers, and tore up pants. And a 10.5 shoes.
I haven't been through her stuff yet. Well, there's gonna be a lot of depression glass too. A lot of different styles of glass.
So
Saturday
here's one
night.
of the big heavy duty duffel bags. Most likely used for
Where are we starting?
boot camp, Army. Start at 5.
Looking for 5, guys. Looking for 5.
It's got lots of pockets. Vented inside also. 2 end pockets.
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think there was another $50 donation from the video I shared at the beginning of this show tonight. But between the 2 videos that I have put out there, we have raised already I think $250 just from the videos.
If anything, it's a hell of a duffel bag, y'all. It's got the straps to carry it on your back. When kids think they got it hard, we got 5. Kids think they got it hard now, fill this sucker up and then send them on their way. Tell them, get to walking.
Hey, if we make $1,000 Saturday night, can I dye your hair hot pink?
Mine?
Temporary.
I don't know about that one. We're pushing my limit. It most likely be the bald spots. I don't know if I want my bald spots pink.
But the stuff I use, it washes out pretty quick.
Not quick enough. It's in there.
5, looking for 6. What kind of foods do you guys want to see? I've got people asking. I know Karen Harding's going to make cinnamon rolls.
I don't have new. I have a pair of 10.5 used. They need wash. They're New Balance.
Trista says you have to go pink.
No, I don't.
Oh, John Murray says he'll dye his hair pink.
Hey, there we go.
All right. At 1,000, John. Anybody else want to make any challenges for money amounts? 5, looking for 6. Wonder if we could talk Robert into doing something. Oh,
I don't think so, Tim.
5 going
I
twice.
can't do that. I put on a pretty dress.
You already done that.
I know. It don't hurt.
Brownies, banana breads, Rice Krispie treats, etc.
Dang, girl, I'm already getting fat thinking about all the food you're making.
No,
Oh.
that's what she wants.
Oh, that's what you're wanting? Oh, you're making my belly fat.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We got a pinky.
All right,
there.
at
We got
$1,000
somebody to do
bucks, John Murray's gonna dye his hair pink.
I gotta be like put under drugs or something, knock my ass out, and I don't feel nothing or hear nothing. Make sure it's like a week past when I wake up, so that way I don't have to remember the feeling of waking up and my armpits hurt. You can do it live, he said. Look at there. John Murray said he will do it live. We get $1,000.
There's a video somewhere. I I put a pie in Carl's face.
Yep. Looks like, John, you are the only. Nobody else.
All right, John gets it.
John,
yeah.
this is your bag, man.
So we did
Pack your stuff in.
we did a pet fundraiser to help, like where we would give out like $50 or $100 per family. Pumpkin bread and or zucchini bread.
Oh man, shh, people, come on. Oh, you're making me fat and I ain't even ate none yet. Oh, that stuff is so good too. Oh, you guys got great taste. Oh, I'm gaining weight just
Dad,
foods they want.
Your Red Union. What is Red Union?
Huh?
Red Union suit. What is that?
Where are you seeing that?
My dad said he will run around in his Red Union suit.
I don't. I'm afraid to know, old man. I'm afraid to know. He said you can do it to his hair. He made sure to.
Yeah.
I like that. Make sure to catch that one right up there, John. I don't know if anybody.
Full long johns.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're okay with that. Just keep the flap up, please. Keep the flap up.
Oh my God.
I got a pair of them in my dresser, but please keep the flap up.
You have to do it so at $1,500.
See,
my dad will
underwear with a flap in the back. Oh, I know. I got a pair of blue
Okay,
ones.
so my dad is going to at $1,500 run around in our parking lot live in his Red Union suit.
As long as the flap is up, you're good. I don't want to be around with the flap down.
So at $1,500.
$1,500, he'll run around with the flap up.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down. 1K, John Murray, pink hair. 1.5K, Dad.
I can dress up like a
Red
clown.
Union.
The Grinch. I can dress up in a wig and a bra, a dress.
He says that takes the fun out of it.
I ain't doing all my hair. I know that takes.
Oh! Oh my God!
You just look above the shoulders. You don't need the flap down.
Oh.
I don't even know if Batman's on here. He's been trying to save up his money.
I don't know. He's donating a couple of laptops.
He is donating a couple of laptops.
Somebody tag Brandon in.
They don't have chargers with them. You can easily get universal chargers.
But they are charged up.
But they are charged up and ready to go. He just had to use his only universal charger to charge them.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the chargers we've been getting lately for
remember when Batman wore a dress and the kids did his hair and makeup and he walked around to different businesses and shook people's hands?
Yeah. He didn't make it to all
around
of them because
some of them locked the door.
Some of them locked the door.
The barber shop, Wyatt's barber shop, he asked us to leave.
Y'all should have seen it when we was out mowing at the cemetery. I had this was the Tuesday cemetery, and I had him up in the back of the trailer, enclosed trailer, and I folded the gate up while I was mowing right underneath where the gate was, and then that gate started coming down, and I hollered, "Watch out, Jurassic Park!" And here his big old ass comes out of there.
Oh, I wonder if he could mow in a dress. Mow the cemetery in a dress. You want to mow a cemetery in the dress?
Who's watching?
I'll come out there with my camera.
You're going to be the only other live person there.
Oh, yeah. You don't see much at the cemetery, do you?
No.
No.
It's quiet and peaceful. I love cemetery mowing. It's quiet and peaceful.
Oh, who was it? Who was that guy from Texas that when we raised $1,000 for the pets, he ate dog food? Shit, what was his name?
Well, I don't know. People might take wearing a dress in the cemetery as disrespectful, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they might.
And I just mow and make the place look nice. Nobody's gonna see you in that.
All right, what you got?
Yeah, and I don't want to raise the dead. You got a dollar flash sale going?
I can.
That's what I had.
Dollar
That's what-
Flash.
Dollar Flash. I don't have much stuff. This is the last that I've got. Some people may not like it, but I think it's really cool. And I sell a lot of these throughout the store. But look at this old photograph. And I couldn't tell you who any of these
I'm gonna ask
people are.
Carl.
But nobody smiled back in the day, but they got horses here. And it's a beautiful 2-story house. Beautiful. And I figured, somebody might like that for $1 just because it's cool. $2.84. I got this beautiful, dirty little water can.
Cameron. Yes.
Water can. $1, y'all.
His name was Cameron.
$3.52. I got
Maybe my brother will do something.
make your own mark, your Pro Chalk for your chalk lining.
All right, $3.52 for Gina.
$2.92 for the chalk line. Oh Gina, where is your sheet?
Bottom?
Bottom where? Bottom over here.
Last. Yep. All right. Sorry, Marie, that's already gone. Yeah, he did, and he got so sick. I felt bad. I
bet he did.
I sent him banana bread because I
bet
felt
he
bad.
did get sick.
Oh, he was sick. Well, and then they did a bunch of challenges on their show with Luke and Larson, and they were eating like the world's stinkiest fish.
You want to mess with somebody? Put this beware of boa constrictor out instead of beware of dog. Number 497. I've had it for a while. I'm ready for it to move on.
Ryan.
The last thing I got in here for $1 is this. These are brand new. 1 1/4 inch nails. There's a whole package of them here. It doesn't tell me the weight, but as you can see, brand new. Quite a few of them in there.
$4.97 for John.
$3.72 for the pack of 1 1/4 inch nails. $4.97.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm ready to see that thing moving on down the way. We really mess with some people.
Ryan, come here. $3.72 for John.
72.
Yeah, what is it?
That is the little pack of nails.
Nails.
Yep, the new package of nails. I didn't even look to see what to go for. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to move that stuff, and if somebody can use a whole brand new package, I get some out of my way. Well, y'all.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
If we make $1,200 on Saturday night, do you want to do a challenge?
Like what?
A good challenge. Nothing
Like-
for it.
Color your hair purple or
We got one color in his hair pink. If we get 1,000,
yep. You want to do it at purple at 1,200?
your hope.
Or do you want me to throw pie in your face?
I'd rather pie than dye my hair purple because I have to work during the week.
Well, pies take less money, so how
He
about at
wants-
$7.50? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. All right, $7.50. Ryan's taking a pie to the face.
Because I'll eat it off my face anyways.
Yeah, and he'll clean his own face. Nobody has to do that for him. He'll lick his face.
Yeah, I like pie.
Rainbow pie.
Kiss my
Kiss
my white
is
American
the
ass,
electric
Mike.
drill and bits and case still available? Yes, it is.
I'm in there. I almost dozed out.
Oh, sorry. You can go back and rest.
I was watching Sam and Colby.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that
I
one
get-
right there.
I don't know what's up with me in my
That was
body.
10?
Yes,
when
it
I
was
watch
10.
when I watch Sam and Colby, Mom, and I'm watching the stuff with the spirits,
All right.
I feel
got
like emotional and stuff like that with them.
You got it.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Can we talk about that later? You can go rest now.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked his hind end off today getting that stuff done, all that scrapping and that.
Yeah.
It's yours, Christina. Thank you. Like I said, on
And
the
he's been
bottom
helping
of
Mo.
the handle, it has that little safety switch because I'm sitting there trying to pull the trigger and it wasn't going. But if you use your pinky finger to push that little lever up, then it goes. It's crazy. I've never had them like that.
Yep. All right. So, any other food suggestions? Does anybody want like a casserole, fettuccine alfredo, lasagna, any kind of cakes, cupcakes, peach cobbler? Yeah, he's tired. I'm gonna make a cookie gift or not a cookie, a coffee gift basket. Wonderful.
Well, that is the end of.
That's the end of the show tonight.
That is all I've got.
Oh man,
I didn't know it was gonna go so good.
that's okay. That's
I mean, we got rid
hey,
of most-
sell these palm stones for $3
Here,
a
I'll
piece.
sell these.
$3 flash sale.
Okay, do a $3 flash
We
sale.
haven't showed these in a while.
I have a couple of things I can put on there too for free.
$3 flash
A
sale.
couple of things people will like real quick. Not me, guys. I'm not flashing for $3.
No.
I'm a $4 kind of guy. Just playing, y'all.
Hey, my brother should do a challenge.
Let me pull up
Tanya.
the bridges, make sure ain't nobody seeing my behind. Can't be flashing like that. Gina, you don't need to be talking like that. You don't need to see me. She's gonna come through the TV, smack me.
Uh-huh.
So I got these palm stones. My wife wanted me to flash at $3. So I'm gonna flash them. Do you have any off-brand K-cup makers, coffee maker
Possibly.
things that just take the K-cups?
Let me go look.
If there isn't one on the shelf, look in the utility room because I know I had a black one.
Yeah.
I think I had a red one too, but I don't know.
Red one sold.
Oh, if you can't be funny doing it, what's the sense in doing it, right? Oh, sorry guys, I can read pictures only. I can't even figure out how to open up a bag. Well, you can see it now. Jesus. Look at that. This is like a bluish purple looking palm stone. My wife got me selling stuff I don't know nothing about, just so y'all know. She wants $3 a piece. That's a beautiful bluish looking one. That one's going to be number 130. I've got this beautiful purple looking one. Beautiful purple. You got the black one, Marie? Oh, you got the grandbaby there. Ah. I've got this purple looking palm stone. Like I said, these are all $3 each. This one's going to be number 380. I've got this pretty looking one right here that's kind of like, an old desert kind of brownish look. Beautiful looking. That can glare, man. I tell you what.
Here's a cheapie.
It doesn't do as good as, the light doesn't do it justice. This one here is number 109. I've got this gray marble look right there. That one is number 44. I've got this nice looking green one right there. Look at that.
That's jade.
That's a beauty. Huh?
That's jade.
Whatever she says. See? She leaves the room, comes back, tells me what the colors are. This is jade, she says. Looks like a rock, not jade, but 94. And last of those is I got this beautiful pink.
That's
right
rose
there.
quartz.
Rose quartz, see? See, she got me showing stuff. I don't know what it is. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking rose quartz. Number 28. And I got this magnetic, beautiful. Check out this. This is a bottle opener. But look at that. That thing is cool as hell. Looks like Old microphone type deal looking there.
No, Tanya, I was saying that Draper should do a challenge for the fundraiser Saturday
I
night.
don't know exactly what the heck all this thing is, but it's really cool for a bottle opener. Number 320.
Nobody wants palm stones.
And then I have this.
Yeah, I sold the red one.
This neck one here. This is for, it says UNSC. This is all deck access, UNSC, crew, Infinity. What was this thing for? I can't remember what Ryan said. Some like gamers pass type deal, but it was cool. It's a really thick strap on it. Strap on. $4.32. And then I got this handy dandy. Made in China. Little flashlight, you know. On, off, right there. Got a little red light to tell you when it's on. Number 33. That's what I got. That's what I got today.
Okay. No takers? Did you show those headphones already?
No, I forgot about them. And I forgot about my signs right there. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've got headphones and signs.
Headphones and signs.
All right. Nobody wants a $3 flash sale. Go ahead and number 33 for John.
I think there were the signs that didn't we try?
What is that? A spyglass?
33?
Yeah.
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Yeah. See, you can hook it. It's got that clip. You can hook it on your belt loop. You can hook it on your necktie, whatnot.
Okay.
It hands free.
Well, anyways, it belongs to John.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
Goes with the bag pretty well.
All right. We do have a few more bidding items.
If we want to see change in the world out there, it's gotta start right here. It's gotta start right now. Lord, start right here. Lord, start right now.
Palm stones. It's just basically if you believe that, you know, in the power of different crystals or stones. If there's one in that room.
No.
Like the purple is amethyst. It's for healing.
These, I don't know if anybody else.
The quartz is for protection. This looks like a tiger's eye.
These
The
signs.
show.
What?
They were blanket off the show.
No.
You shouldn't be that cold. We're getting ready to go.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Put your shoes
They
on.
have different meanings,
And
but
you got
they're
a sweater.
they're like worry stones. You can put it in your pocket and just kind of, you know, rub it. You know, it's kind of curved where you can kind of, it's kind of a fidget thing too. You just hold it in your hand and you just rub the stone with your thumb. That's what palm stones are.
Did you want me to bid on these?
Yeah,
My
let's bid on
signs-
them.
My signs, I don't want no less than 10 apiece. So
Okay, well, let's bid on everything. Yeah.
we can try them out. I've got a pair of Turtle Beach here. If y'all don't know, they're gaming headphones.
Looking for 5.
Looking for 5. Microphone, everything's there.
Mhm.
They work. If anybody's looking for gaming headphones. I think you showed Turtle Beach last time.
We showed one of them last time.
That was those.
Okay. I have 5 looking for 6.
They're good gaming headphones.
Yeah. 5 looking for 6.
This one's a single that they usually use for like phone calls, or you know, you can still use it for gaming also, because I've seen people use them for gaming. But those ones there are double-headed gaming.
One of these days here soon, we've still got a lot of after 9 stuff. We're going to be doing some doing an after 9 sale again soon on some of the stuff we have. Not tonight because we don't have it ready.
I don't know if this thing works yet.
5 looking for 6.
There's my dinner plate from the last time.
I know, right?
I thought it got taken care of, and it didn't. I don't
Of course
know
it
nothing
didn't.
about this. It has
5 going once.
I can't sell it yet. Make sure it works.
5 going twice. Marie gets them. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie.
Is Marie happy? Anything yet? No.
No, I don't believe so. I got Turtle Beach. These are the single speaker with the mouthpiece.
Looking for a $5 bid.
Yep, these are P4C. Ear Force, it says, by Turtle Beach.
Those would be good for, talking or gaming.
Yep. A lot of truckers use ones like that.
Yeah. Fishing gear.
Need some fishing gear now that you got all them poles? There will be if I can take time to figure out where all of the stuff is. I've still got a lot more that come in these units.
And a lot more to go through.
And a lot more to go through. And I know there's some fishing stuff. I can't tell you what because I don't remember. I need to break down and go through one of my 8, at least get rid of at least one of my 5 to 8 boxes I've got in my damn garage. Too many tackle boxes. I can only use one box at a time. Otherwise, it takes too long to get down there to go fishing when you got all these tackle boxes lined up. And I got rid of one today. I've got more I need to go through and just keep what I really think I have to have and get rid of all the rest. Quit hoarding it. That's what I need to do. Get out of my hoarding. Good luck, I tell you, though. It's hard to get out of hoarding. Win the lottery, I can just move and let somebody else
change
have my
of dates on the Junk Sisters load.
hoard. As long as you know when it's in the calendar.
Yep. Monday, June 16th.
Looks like Marie got her another pair.
Yep.
Had my stuff stolen, so I'm replacing it.
Oh, goodness
man.
gracious. Sorry to hear that.
Yep, I'll have
We'll
a bunch of that.
get some more dug out.
Yep. Thank you, Marie. Okay. I have my 3 signs here. We can flash them at
10 apiece.
at 10 apiece, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to take any less than 10. I have Sinclair Pennsylvania motor oil, mellowed 100 million years. I have, that one can be number 76. I have Genuine Parts, Chevrolet, Detroit, Michigan, established 1911. That one will get a 226. And my last sign is, it's got a couple of little bins in it. Some types of HM Army. And it's got, trying to show you without all the glare. Got a little bit on there. And then it's 4 particulars of conditions of enlistment apply any recruiting office or recruiting inquiry office. Sorry, guys. I'm a little slow. And this is Coatesville, Ohio is where this sign was made. It's not like old, it's a remake, but it's really cool. And this one is 25. What do you say? Had my stuff stolen, I'm replacing it. Lost 3 poles and a tackle box, so I'm replacing with different.
Understandable.
LOL. I don't blame
Do you hear them?
Uh-uh. Go get the sword here in a minute.
Right.
I don't know if they're on this or on the floor above because there's a
No takers. All right, guys. Well, it's already 9 o'clock. So one of these days when we don't have, oh, you bought them from us, probably from one of Robert's shows. Yeah.
what? The poles?
Uh-huh.
John Murray. Who bought poles the last time?
Oh, I think it was from whenever we had polls with Robert.
Lost 3 poles and tackle box on replacing with different.
From us.
Who just bought poles recently? That was him.
He bought a bunch.
Yeah, that's what he's
Mhm.
replacing.
Yeah,
Replacing
yeah.
them with is because I think
If you guys have not watched the YouTube video that I posted and shared it, please do so. For yes and
Hopefully-
amen.
Did you find a K-cup maker, hon?
Oh yes, right there. $5.
Yes, she did. Gina, it's nothing fancy. Hamilton Beach, press down,
Makes a single cup.
makes a single cup, add your water there. Ah,
All right, Gina, it's yours for
it's
5.
yours for 5. You asked, you received.
Anybody else looking for something specific while we're still live that you want us to bring up? Yeah. And anybody, we are going to have nacho dinner. I'll probably carry in some stuff like meatballs or something for Saturday night. You can carry in, you can bring a free will donation, you can eat for free, whatever you need to do. We're having a meal and we're going to be live from the Eckerd's Hall in person and online. If you guys haven't watched one of our fundraisers yet, we love doing them. We used to do them a little bit more often and it got kind of burnt outy. So we only do like a couple a year now. So, but we do love helping people. So we do one about this time of year and then we do one closer to Christmas for the Christmas project. So
Hopefully you like your poles, John. I that's why I kept
Pop
them cheap
rivet
because
gun.
they're older. Pop rivet gun?
do you have one?
Oh, look. I might have still.
Yeah, I'll get that added up, Gina. Oh, goodness. I'll be running down over to Hamilton in the morning. To grab donations, and I might hit a couple other places up because I'd like to hit some places up down in that area. It means we have buyers from down there now. Okay. I'm going to get a hold of Ashley when I get done with the live and see what her schedule's like tomorrow.
I might have another one still. I just can't
Oh,
get to the
sweet.
tote full of tools in my storage room.
Okay.
Because I know
Anybody else?
you have a few private ponds you can fish.
Sweet.
Cool. That's what we've got a couple around here. I got a couple of places around here I can go fishing at. I go to the lake too.
Oh, let's find something to give away.
Something sometimes good, sometimes not. Let me go find some cool stuff to give away. Something decent. Not me, y'all. We ain't talking like that. I said something decent.
I need to see if I have ink. See, I need to get one of those things that I need. Something I need is one of those things that makes your computer have more USBs. Because I can't even use my mouse because the camera and the microphone take up the USB ports. I have a hot glue gun in here. I have a nice notepad in here. Now, I thought I had ink in here for my printer, but I guess I don't. So I'm going to have to go buy ink.
You got any ideas, honey?
On what?
Stuff to give away. Oh my lord.
I don't know.
Oh.
Teresa Thompson for donation. USB hubs are pretty cheap. Okay. What are you talking about, Teresa? Maybe she said something up further. What kind of things are you looking for? Okay, so we are looking for donations of new items, and we can do some gently used items. Donations of baked goods, gift baskets, or gift certificates. Anything that we can auction or raffle off.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No pew-pews, please.
No, please no. It's too much of a stink to deal with.
Yeah. We don't do pew-pews.
No. It causes way too much.
All right, let's give away something cool because my people are cool.
Yes, they are, but I grabbed two things, but I was like,
what you got? What you got?
I got a floaty and a
Oh.
notebook.
Oh, yeah.
A cool notebook.
New floaty.
Yep, new floaty.
Oh.
And then what's something else? One more
Well,
cool
there
item.
you go, guys. We're going to go Walt Moseying.
Oh, happy day.
All right, we're giving away a shower curtain.
We got 3 items. We're gonna
We got
give
three.
away.
We got 3 chances.
You
for you
only
guys to
win once.
Is there a hashtag for tonight? Yes. Yes. Hashtag yes and amen. Hashtag yes and amen.
Brandy Sprague got it.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go, guys.
We're gonna draw for the notebook.
We're going to draw for the notebook. That one's pretty cool, too.
Yes, it is.
I have one. If you win, you can only win once tonight. Brandy Sprague.
All right.
All right. What are we drawing for next?
Where's her stuff?
Right there in the clear tote.
Right there.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna go draw for a little kid floaty. It's a llama.
Llama llama.
34
Red
inch by
pajama.
23 inch. Brand new in the box.
Mm-hmm. Chris Dobbins.
Chris Dobbins got a little kid floaty.
Does she have a? Did she buy
Dobbins?
anything?
Yeah.
Awesome. She's gonna moderate for me at BAB tomorrow.
Go.
And then we have a unknown shower curtain. It's new though.
It looks like it's a floral, but it's brand new, and the hooks are in there. Who will get it is the question.
Georgia Caldwell.
Georgia.
Congratulations, lady.
You want to make a sticker
Ladies.
for her? 'Cause
I sure will.
Tote or anything.
Congratulations to
Sorry,
my
guys, I didn't have a
winners.
whole lot tonight.
Hey, I think we had a good show. So I appreciate you guys.
Yep, we had you in there, Marie. Georgia is from Cameron, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Ain't that the
Thank
one
you.
we picked up from?
Okay. Or no, we picked up. We dropped off the
Dropped
bicycle.
off. Yep,
Mhm.
that's right.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good show. Yep. I'm going to play this little video one last time. Please make sure to go over to YouTube and share
Thank you,
the heck
everyone.
out of the Yes and Amen video. I will see you guys Saturday night.
Have a good night.
Oops. Wrong thing.
Oh, you got
If we wanna see change